Desire.
Do you like parties?
I love parties.
Do you love parties?
I love parties.
Come on, guys, let's go to the party. Let's come on. Let's go.
Thank you, Clinton, Haven, and Desire. Thank you for bringing everybody from the other party to this party because it's all one big party. And you have all made it, and I can see that there are so many of us gathered at this very big gala. Welcome to the Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Puget Sound Big Gala. We are so happy to have so many people gathered together. We are 160 screens. We figure that there's at least a couple people, maybe 3 or 4 at each of those. So who knows? There's like 400 or 500 of us all gathered together to support Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Puget Sound. Welcome. We are so happy to have you here. And I am guessing that some of you noticed that there are some bingo numbers that are popping up all over the place and are already playing bingo. So like these numbers right here, you know, that green number with the white, the green circle with the white numbers inside, that's what you want to be looking for. And I can tell you that there were some numbers earlier, but don't worry, there will be more numbers. And here's the prize, because, you know, if you're playing bingo, you want to know what the prize is. We are giving away bottles of bubbles, VOOV, to be specific. There will be bottles of bubbles for the winners of bingo, and there will be 2 potential winners. One first person who gets a straight bingo row, you know, in the way that it works. Put the word bingo into the chat, and you will get that bingo bottle of bubbles. And the first person with blackout. You also will win a bottle of VOOV if you put the word bingo into our chat. So keep playing, and we are so glad to have you here. It is quite possible that you have not been to a big gala quite like this. We have generally gathered in person, but of course, for very obvious and honestly sad reasons, we are gathering in this new and interesting way. So I just want to say, if you have not been to a virtual big gala, or maybe you have, yes, 38 is a number, Tara. You are correct. That was a little trick, but it didn't get by you. Well done, Tara. Wait, FM, you already have bingo? Already there's a bingo? Are you crazy? Is that even possible? I want to ask our bingo keeper if it's even possible for somebody to have bingo at this time. Let us know. Okay, yes. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, but great job, Tara. Okay, so here's just a few party, pieces of party information for all of you who are gathered. You are probably watching us on some kind of computer or large flat screen or tablet or other mobile connected device. In fact, that's definitely possible. Ooh, Kendra, I see you. I see that you're close. We also want you to be sure to be logged into Greater Giving. And you can do that either by opening a second browser window, or if you would like, you can use a second device. Go to bbbsps2020.ggo.bid and you can log in to Greater Giving so that you can purchase items in our live auction, make contributions, play our games, and you can either do it, like I said, in a second browser or on a second device, and then you can like bid with your thumbs, and it's really fun, and you can do that however you would like. I also just want to point out that there is a max bid feature. It's bid more in Greater Giving. It's that blue bid more option, and you go down and you set a max bid, and then the computer will bid for you up to that level. So the computer will make sure that you stay the top bidder up to whatever your top bid is. Raymond is looking for a bingo card. The bingo card, I believe, came to you in the mail, Raymond. And if you, in our chat, we're going to help you out and let you know, oh, it was the first 250 people who registered. I understand now. Okay, Raymond, it's possible that you just heard about this party today, and maybe you're just showing up, which we totally, we appreciate. This is the kind of party where we want everybody to just come and crash. It's totally fine. Sorry, Arnie, we appreciate you registering right now. We really do. So make sure you set a max bid. That will help you. And then also, you will notice that many people like Paula says, I love a party, and she's with us in our chat. Arnie, I know, bummer, sorry. Derek is here. Did all the no, bingo winners have not been declared yet. Although I do want to know if that previous bingo was legit, because if it is, let us know. If you are not yet in the chat with all of us, of many people, Kendra, Holly, hi, she's still working on bingo. It's very easy to come join us in the chat. You just have to create a free YouTube account. And YouTube calls their free accounts channels. It is called a YouTube channel, but it's just a free YouTube account. Don't worry, you will not be on television. We will be on television, but we do want you to create a free YouTube account and come join us in the chat because we're gonna have fun and surprises and prizes and more surprises in the chat, and you're gonna need to be here in order to play along with us. So come join us. Hi Holly, hi Mary. People are just talking to each other in the chat, and you can come be a part of that as well. And then finally, because so many of you are here with us and you might need like a little bit of party guidance throughout the evening, if you do need any party assistance, we have a very helpful group of people who can answer your party questions. Just send them an email at giving@bbbsps.org and they will get back to you with any party assistance that you might need. I mean, who knows? They might even give you a party favor, like the favor of their assistance, that kind of party favor. So, hi Cynthia, we are so glad to see you as well. Our friends in Portland, we are so grateful. And the great thing about this big gala is that we know people are coming from all over to support Big Brothers Big Sisters of Puget Sound, and we are so glad. As you are joining us, there are a group of people that we really, really have to thank because without them, we could not be here this evening. And so would you please help me in giving a huge virtual round of applause? You can put the clapping emoji, or you can write the word applause, or you can just write the word clap if that's like as much. But would you do one of those things for our incredible sponsors who have made it possible for us to be here, particularly our gold sponsors, Tim and Andrea Barber, thank you. Charter Construction, thank you. Oh, and Charter Construction's got something on their slide there. You might want to check that out. Also, Columbia Bank, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you could give these amazing sponsors a huge round of applause, and people are. Arnie says, thanks, sponsors. Noel says, woohoo, thank you. And Pat says, thank you all for joining us this evening. We want to thank our amazing bronze sponsors, our Archway Consulting, thank you. BCRA, thank you. And Deloitte, thank you. And Car Tuttle Campbell, thank you. KPMG, thank you, thank you. Paula's writing, clap, 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 clap. We appreciate that, Paula. Also, we want to thank Mass Mutual of Northwest, thank you. PMI, we want to thank you. PMI Worldwide, Sound Community Bank, thank you. And WaFed Bank, thank you. Jolyn is also, yes, so many claps, so many loves. We want to thank our community sponsors as well. Parsion Private Wealth, thank you. And the Seattle Times, thank you. Robin, we are going to try to get some bubbly to you. Thank you, sponsors. Thank you. Kurt says thank you, sponsors. Just know that in the chat right now, if you're not with us right now in the chat, people are giving you huge amounts of love and respect, and they are so, so grateful. So thank you to our mate. Oh, right now, we're getting a $10,000 sponsorship from Amazon. Amazon, thank you. Yes, you can come to this party. Please, and thank you so much, Amazon, for your support. We are so grateful. That's really, really wonderful. Yeah, you can clap for those people too. Okay, so make sure you check out these bingo numbers because I'll tell you what, they're going to be flying all over the place. And if you are not watching, but you're just listening, right now it's 5, 21, 34, 46, 13, 29, 39, and 52. You got to write those down fast. Hi, Julie. It's so good to see you. We're so glad to have you. And hi, Pat. It's so good to see you as well. And Derek, thank you. And Kendra and Kurt, welcome. All these numbers, we're just, okay, now put them on your cards because you could win bubbles. So if you'd like to win some bubbles, now's your chance. While you read those, I'm also just going to have a little drink because I'm a little thirsty. Oh, what's that? Oh, interesting. Okay, well, you know, if you caught that one, that will help you as well. We are so, so glad to have so many of you with us this evening. And it is my great, great pleasure now to introduce two of our amazing, amazing board members who have been such a big, big part of all that we've been doing during these honestly challenging times. Would you please welcome our 2019-2020 board chair and big sister to Rosie since 2012. She is an entrepreneur, master perfumier with Atelier Madrona. Chelsea, Owen, and also our incoming board chair, former Big Brother, Senior Director of Integrated Marketing for T-Mobile, the one and only Maurice James. Chelsea, Maurice, welcome. How are you? We're so glad to have you.
Woo, woo.
Hey.
Thanks, Ian. Hey, everyone. I'm so happy to be here with all of you tonight. Thank you for joining us. This has been a year like no other, full of new challenges. And as the board chair, I am incredibly proud to say that Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Puget Sound has been successful at handling every challenge 2020 has thrown our way. We started the year at a high point, serving 1,383 mentor youth matches, but the new year had just begun when the shutdown hit. Our team pivoted quickly, transitioning our entire staff to remote work within 1 week. And we immediately started outreach to our families, the families of our kids, to gauge the capacity of our matches to go virtual.
And because our program works to take care of the whole child, when the schools were shut down because of the COVID-19 pandemic, we quickly got to work finding sources of healthy, nutritious food for the kids and families in our program that were impacted by those school closures. Our donation center did the exact same thing. They quickly pivoted from picking up used clothing and used household goods to picking up and delivering fresh food and delivering it to the bigs and littles in our program.
And at the same time, our staff got busy determining each of our kids' access to technology so that we could transition all matches to virtual or remote mentoring, providing Zoom introductions, online support, virtual activities, and in some cases, even sourcing cell phones and computers to make sure that our kids had all the tools they needed for success. Since April 1st, our team has made more than 130 virtual match introductions.
It's a lot of work in a really short period of time and very trying times, Chelsea. And in all of this work, even in the whirlwind response to a constantly evolving situation, everyone at Big Brothers Big Sisters of Puget Sound stayed focused on one thing and one thing only, and that was putting the needs of our youth and our families first. But we also found that hidden in all of those challenges that 2020 has brought us so far, incredible opportunities to continue to learn and grow as an organization.
That is so true, Maurice. Our site-based and career prep programs have been completely reinvented, connecting mentors to kids directly through supervised digital contact. These programs function within schools and currently serve more than 250 matches. We reinvented these programs out of necessity, but what we've found is that these changes have strengthened the connections between our mentors and our kids, and they will enable us to expand the number of kids we're able to serve in schools next year. More young people than ever will be able to opt in and be matched with a mentor.
For sure. So yeah, 2020 has been challenging, but we've all faced those challenges head on because of the passion, the commitment, and the generous support of our entire Big Brothers Big Sisters community. And yep, everyone, that includes you.
Yes, it is a community, and Maurice and I are so glad to be a part of it. Thank you all for being here tonight, and we hope to see all of your smiling faces in person at next year's Big Gala. Back to you, Ian.
Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you, Maurice, for all of your amazing work and your kind words. And I just want you to see, I know you can see the community is here. This amazing community has shown up, and we are so grateful. 181 screens are all together. So, like I said, maybe 400 or 500 of us all gathered together in this incredibly big party. And it is really a testament to the work of our board members of gathering this community together, this such important community. Our big gala has traditionally been centered in Seattle, and that's wonderful. But our service area extends all the way down to the south part of the Puget Sound as well. And that's why we're the Big Brothers Big Sisters of Puget Sound. So we wanted to share with you some of the great work that has been happening down at the south end of our service area, down around in Tacoma. So please check this out.
For our Tacoma-Pierce County team, 2019 was an amazing year. We expanded our programs by 17%. We established a strong local leadership council, and we doubled the support from Pierce County donors. Thank you, Tacoma-Pierce County. Like the agency at large, Tacoma's work shifted due to COVID-19. At the height of the lockdown, we partnered with Emergency Feeding Program and many of our local supporters to distribute thousands of pounds of free groceries. To brighten a socially isolated summer, we worked with the YMCA to send kids and families to camp. And we began taking a different approach to new programs, intentionally following the lead of the communities we serve. Local Black leaders like Commissioner Will Hausa, Archway Consulting, and the Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity are showing us how we can grow and serve Black youth and families more effectively. Throughout it all, mentoring remains central. Online or in person, our kids and mentors are supporting each other. Big Brothers Big Sisters of Tacoma Pierce County stands with our resilient kids, families, and mentors today and every day. Thank you for making this work possible.
1, 2, 3, Return to Tacoma!
Can we hear it for Tacoma and Pierce County? I can say in the chat, Stacy says 253 for sure. And we are so grateful for all the amazing work. And we hope many of you are coming and joining us, because one of the great things about this big gala in this new crazy way is that we can all be together easily from the South Sound, from the Mid Sound, from wherever you are around Puget Sound. Thank you so much for being here and welcome. And so yeah, Elizabeth, exactly. Yay, Tacoma, exactly. Hooray. Charlie says yes. Tacoma. Soul says Tacoma. It's like a Tacoma party happening right over here, which is great. We're all in this community together. We also want to thank BRCA, our amazing sponsor, for helping produce that video. Thank you, BCRA. BCRA, we are so grateful for all of your support. And we just thought, since, don't miss it. Don't miss it. We're helping you out right there. That's just a little bit of extra help. If you see it, and then it's yours. We want to say, I wanted to invite you because, so many people are just having an amazing time hanging out together. Arnie, my little was 8 when we were paired. Oh, Arnie, that's exactly what I wanted to ask you about. I wanted to ask everyone if you could think of one of your favorite big or little memories. Something about your little, or if you were a former little, maybe a memory that you have of your former big. And if you could, in the chat, show us your favorite big little memory using only emojis. Using only emojis, show us your favorite big or little memory in the chat right now. We would love to see what some of them are, and just show us right now. And as you are doing that, I want to tell you that we are about to start our live auction. And this live auction, in years past, the Big Gala live auction has been pretty active. And I can tell you it is already very active because the live auction is open and people are bidding like crazy. So this is the moment where if you would like to make a bid in the live auction, you want to join in right now. Rita, is that maybe a memory that you have of a big or a little? It's just a lot of hearts. I love that. Oh, I see. And people are actually writing things out with words. Okay, wait, Holly, you have a memory of playing dice while doing puzzles, games, chess, all at the same time. You must be an incredible clown if you can keep all those things together. I love it. Here come these incredible memories. Thank you. And so now is the moment to be logged into Greater Giving, because we're about to do our live auction, and the live auction is already open and people are bidding, as I mentioned, quite a lot. So go to BBBSPS2020.GGO.bid, or just click on the link that we are putting into the chat right now, and that's an even faster way of doing it. See, you can just click on that link and you can be sure to be in the live auction. I just want you to know, right now, the top bid in item number 1 is going to Jeffrey Davis. So Peter Saladino, I'm really sorry because Jeffrey outbid you, but if you want to get in, you can definitely do it. But before we get there, let me tell you how our live auction is going to work. It's going to work just a little bit differently than in the past. As always, your contributions tonight at this big gala will go to help big brothers and big sisters and their littles to maintain that lifeline, that relationship that is so foundational. I know so many people here are bigs and littles, and you know what I'm talking about. This year more than ever, we so need your support to continue the work, because to be totally honest, the work that we are doing now is more important than it has ever been. And we're going to tell you a little bit later, but we are doing more work than we have ever done in the past. So please, if you can help us. And I can see that Bettina says she was dancing so much love in her dancing that she cried with laughter. I think that was some version of Bettina's memory of her big or little. That is a really great memory. So here we go. Let me tell you how this live auction works. We are going to do groups of live auction items, which means that multiple live auction items will close at the same time. So if you are bidding, you want to be bidding in the group that is closing at any given time. Don't worry, I will tell you. So for example, our first group of live auction items includes items 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's the Alaska Airlines trip. That's the Veranda Beach. That's the Gamble Sands with the private airplane. Ooh, that one's also got a green circle on it, just out of curiosity. By the way, we have our individual bingo winner. We are looking for Blackout for VOOV. And so, oh, Arnie, your little was in your wedding as well. That's so awesome. Wow. And of course, item number 4 from the amazing Chelsea Owens, the perfume workshop. If you would like Chelsea to do some perfume with you. So items 1, 2, 3, and 4 are going to close simultaneously. And I can tell you that people are bidding very, very furiously right now. And you have only 2 minutes to go. You have 2 minutes remaining in our first 4 live auction items. They are all going to close at the very same time. And I can tell you that Jeffrey is currently the top bidder on item number 1. I can tell you that Jen is currently the top bidder on item number 2. And I can tell you that CJ is currently the top bidder on item number 3 going to Gamble Sands. And I can tell you that Anna is currently the top bidder on that perfume workshop. If you want to be the top bidder, you only have 90 seconds to go. This is definitely your opportunity to make a bid in our live auction. So right now, Jeffrey is currently outbidding Mr. Saladino. Bryce, I'm so sorry, but you are not the top bidder on that airline with Alaska Airlines. And Jen is currently the top bidder on that beautiful cottage's stay at Veranda Beach. And you've only got 1 minute remaining. If you want to make a bid, CJ is currently taking the top bid at Gamble Sands. And the perfume workshop is going to Anna. You've got about 1 minute to go. And this is where you definitely want to be making a bid in our live auction. So we've got all 4 items will close at the same time in approximately 45 seconds. That means now is definitely the time to make one more bid. I also want to remind you that you can do the auto bid, and then Greater Giving will bid for you, which will keep you in first place. You just set a max bid and it'll do it for you. Right like that. You can see it on the screen. So here we go. If you'd like to make one more bid right now, Jeffrey Davis, currently in the lead on those Alaska Airlines tickets. If anybody wants a chance to go on Alaska Airlines, trust me, I know some people are not flying as much right now, but it is coming back very, very soon, and then you're going to be wanting to fly all those amazing places. Jen is currently the top bidder. Gina, if you want to get back in on those cottage beaches, if you on the stay at Veranda Beach, it's a cottage. Gamble Sands, oh, Peter Saladino is now the top bidder. CJ, I'm so sorry. If you want to make a bid, you got to get in right now. Anna, you are going to do the perfume. Very, very nicely done. And you've only got 20 seconds to go. This is definitely your final opportunity to make a bid right now. You've got, okay, top bidder, Peter Saladino is currently going to be taking the Gamble Sands. And the top bidder, Joseph just jumped in on the perfume workshop. Anna, I'm so sorry. Joseph's in the lead. You got to come back. Mr. Saladino has definitely got Gamble Sands. And Jen, you still got those cottages. You're so lucky. And Bryce, Bryce jumps in on that Alaska Airlines opportunity. You've got 15 seconds remaining. Is it the longest 15 seconds of your life? Yes, because people are just now figuring out how to do all the bidding, so I want to let you do it. All right, and Gavin, your turn. Mr. Gavin Bartlett, you are now the top bidder on those cottages. And Gamble Sands is going to Mr. Saladino. Congratulations. And it looks like Joseph is still taking the perfume workshop. And you've got Jeffrey's back on top with Alaska Airlines. But Bryce just jumped in. Jeffrey, I'm so sorry. We've got Bryce on top. Jeffrey, you're going to have to come again. You've got 10 seconds to go. This is your final opportunity to make a bid in our first round of live auction items. You've got Peter is currently taking item number 3, and we've got Anna is taking item number 4, and we've got Bryce currently on top with the Alaska Airlines tickets. You've got 9. You've got 8. This is your final opportunity to make a bid. CJ jumps in on those cottages, and you've got 7. You've got 6. Mr. Saladino still in the lead on number 3, and you've got Anna currently in the lead, taking the perfume workshop. You've got 2 seconds to go. Bryce is on the top with the Alaska Airlines. 1 and sold. Our live auction is the first group of live auction items have been sold. Congratulations, amazing bidding. Oh, Jeffrey Davis got in at the last second on that first live auction item. Jeffrey, very nicely done. And CJ, congratulations. You are taking the cottage stay at the Veranda Beach. And Mr. Saladino, Gamble Sands Getaway, very well done, Peter. And Anna, Anna got back in on the perfume workshop with the bubbles. Chelsea, you're going to want to be talking to Anna White. She's going to come and you can make her smell amazing so that she can be home behind a Zoom camera, just smelling great for herself, and bubbles. Bubbles is always good. And nibbles. Nibbles and bubbles. All of the above. Okay, so now you see how this is done, and I can see that people are now you're on board with this live auction. Don't worry, there is much more live auction to do, and I do want to just point out all of the remaining live auction items are open right now, so you can be bidding right now, and I highly suggest you do because once you bid on an item, then the software will keep you right where you need to be at the very last moment. Okay, so. And I just want to, while I was really focused on who was outbidding who, I just want to, did I miss any really important memories that I should be, because those beautiful memories that you were putting into the emojis, will you tell me, somebody, if your big little memory, we still want those. You can put a big little memory emojis. Like, for example, this one would be riding your bike in the sunshine while eating pizza and doing a selfie at the same time, which is really dangerous, honestly. And that person is not wearing a helmet, which we strongly do not recommend. But you get the idea. So please tell us about that. However, while you are focused on that, I just want to make sure that you are watching the, you're also watching, oh good, thank you. I got my bow tie all squared away. Yeah, this part is just kind of bugging me right there. Okay, good, okay. Got it. Okay, good. And so, yeah, Arnie, your help. Thank you for helping. You got it. Wink, wink, not so winky. Everybody saw that one. I love it. We're going to go on to our next group of live auction. I need to tell you about some of these bingo numbers because we're still looking for blackout for bubbles. So we've got 7, 22, 40, 56, 15, 30, 48, and 67. You have to write those all down really, really fast. Put them onto your card because you could win prizes like bubbles. Yes, exactly. And we really do want you to show us those big little memories. Use emojis to come up with a big little memory. We would really, really love to have those from as many of you as possible. Put them right into the chat. We'd love to see them. Okay, so before we go on, we are going to talk about some wine because we have wine, and Robin says that she likes nibbles and bubbles. Yes, exactly. And other people say yes. Jennifer says come to the, okay, yeah, well, at your after party, there will be nibbles and bubbles. So we're going to do some wine packages, just all of the number 5 items right now. We are going to do 5A, 5B, 5C, 5D, 5E, 5F, and 5G. That's how much delicious wine is here at this big gala, because we know that there are some people who come to this big gala who do enjoy wine, and so we thought we would have some really fancy, fun wine for everybody. So there's the Exploring Napa, Cabernet Sauvignon. There's the Intro to Figgins Family Red Wine. There's the Long Shadows Vintners. There's the Explore a Little of Italy. There's the Washington Athletes and Actors. There's a Taste of California and a Taste of Washington. We are going to do only the wine right now. If you would like to make a bid on any of the number 5 wine packages, you have 2 minutes to go. This is it. This is your chance to make a bid on all of the 5 wine packages. So Napa's at $9.65, Figgins is at $7.40, Long Shadow's at $6.20, Little Italy is at $12.50, and we've got Washington at $6.90. If you would like to make it, yes, okay. Okay, I see. Great. Thank you. I am being reminded that I have to give you all more time to bid on the wine. That I'm supposed to let you actually have time to bid on all the wine. Okay, fine. I'll give you time. That's totally great. You can have the fine wine time. Have a little fine wine time. We're going to close the wine a little bit later. So I'm going to slow down on the wine. You have time. Although I do recommend that you get your bid in because people are looking like they are enjoying the wine. And I do just want to mention that the wine is a little different than what you have in your printed catalog. So don't pay attention to your printed catalog. Look at what's happening here in our big gala right on the stage, and that is what is actually happening. So make sure you check that out. Okay, while you are bidding on the wine, we are going to go on to our next round of live auction items. And our next round includes 6 and 7. Items 6 and 7, so you can golf for a year, or you can, items 6 and 7, you can golf for a year, or you can do the Eastern Washington Rural Oasis, this incredibly beautiful, beautiful place. If you would like to go to Eastern Washington, to a beautiful oasis in a historic home where you will get to relax and be in all the sunshine that shines down on Eastern Washington, here is your chance. And yes, Rita, we love wine too. Thank you so much. And Tara, yes, you want to go to this oasis. All right, so here we go. If you would like to golf for a year, and I can tell you that Peter Saladino is currently outbidding Melvin. I'm really sorry, Melvin. You have 2 minutes to go on 6 and 7, our second round of live auction items. This is your chance. If you'd like to make one bid, you've got 90 seconds to go. Peter's currently in the first place on the golfing for a year, and it looks like the oasis in Eastern Washington is going to John Gonzalez. Debbie, I'm really sorry. If you want to make another bid, now is your chance. You've got under a minute and a half remaining. If you would like to make a bid on item 6 or 7, this is your chance. Wait, I get to drive the tractor. Tara, yes, I believe that might be included. Please make sure you have the appropriate insurance. We don't know what it is, but you have to have it. Yes. Okay, John, you're currently the top bidder on that Eastern Washington Oasis. And number 6 is going to, Peter's still in the lead. Melvin, if you want to get that golfing for a year, you've only got 1 minute to go. It's in Dayton. Oh, Dayton, Washington. Beautiful, beautiful Dayton, Washington. If you would like to make one last bid, John, you're getting to go to Dayton to that Washington Oasis. And Mr. Saladino's going golfing for a year. You've only got 45 seconds to go. Close to Walla Walla, says Holly. Thank you. 1 more minute. You're right, Connor. Not a lot of time. This is your final opportunity. If you would like to make a bid, currently, John, you're sitting pretty, John, because you get to go to Eastern Washington. Uh-oh, Jen just jumped in. John, I'm so sorry. Jen, you are now the top bidder. You've got only 30 seconds remaining. If you would like to make a bid, Jen's currently in the lead. John, you might want to come back. And Peter, you're still doing well with all the golf. But Melvin, you still have an opportunity if you would like to get some golfing in. And we've got Jen currently going to Eastern Washington. You have 20 seconds to go. This is definitely the last opportunity. You've got 20 seconds remaining on our second group of live auction items. And you've got 5 seconds to go. This is your last chance. Make one more bid. Jen's in the lead. John, if you want to make... Oh, CJ jumped in. Jen, I'm so sorry. Jen, if you'd like to go to Eastern Washington, you've got 5 seconds. Still enough time. 4 seconds remaining. Jen, you want to make one more bid. John, you might want to make one more bid. And it looks like Melvin is currently coming back. Melvin, you've got the golf. Peter, I'm so sorry. Melvin just jumped in. You've got 3 seconds to go. Yes, it's a very long 3 seconds. You still have time to push the button. Okay, CJ, you're taking the top bid on Eastern Washington. Melvin, you're taking the top bid on the golf. Last chance to make one final bid. You've got 2 seconds to go. Very final opportunity. 1 second to go. Make your final bids. Last chance and sold. Very, very last chance. Thank you. Congratulations. Melvin Flowers, you will be golfing for a year. And CJ Hughes, very nicely bid. You are going to that Eastern Washington Rural Oasis. Congratulations. And thank you all. I'm going to tell you, now that you all know how this live auction is going, it is going to happen faster and faster. So you want to be making sure that you get the bidding ready. Could you just tell us I'm going to tell you about our next group of live auction items, which is group number 3, because it's going to come up really, really fast. So group number 3 will be next, and group number 3 includes items 8 through 11. So the rest of our live auction. So that's the escape and dinner for 6 at the San Juan farm. That's the root for the Seahawks home and away. Pamper yourself with a trip to Casa China Blanca, or reconnect with the mountains at Suncadia. And if you want to make a bid, that part of our live auction is going to close very, very, very soon. So before we finish our live auction, I just want to say that we want to look at a little bit more bingo, because we're still looking for blackout. And okay, so 10, 27, 47. Ooh, it was so fast. 66, 18, 36, 58, 74. And that's those are all the numbers that you need to put on your card. We're looking for blackout. Would you tell us at home what you are toasting with? If you are toasting, would you put an emoji into the chat? Because I'd like to offer you a toast. And if you could just find a chat in the emoji. You know, like maybe you're drinking, like I'm drinking water because, you know, honestly, right now I need all of my wits about me. But Dixie, Chardonnay, cheers to you. And Big Brothers Big Sisters is having, is it wine or something? 9 hats. Ooh, delicious. Oh, Diana, you've got some champagne. Very nice. Acai smoothie. Well, that's very healthy. Okay, well, cheers to all of you. Oh, delicious. Gosh, it's so awesome to be here at our 55th Annual Big Gala with all of you. I just want to say 55 feels like such a wonderful, wonderful year. And we are so, so grateful to have so many of you here. I know, Arnie, Arnie, thank you for keeping everybody on. Okay, so here we go. Ooh, sweet tea, kava. Oh, Soul, I want to come to your house. That sounds really good. And while you are toasting, while you are finishing your toasts, we are going to do our final group of live auction items. This is items 8 through 11. Are you ready for the final group of live auction items? Here we go. If you would like to make a bid in items 8 through 11, you have 2 minutes to go, which means, Michelle, you are doing a very good job on item number 8. You are in the lead. And Raymond, you are doing a great job on item number 9 on the Seahawks. You are in the lead. And on number 10, Terry Cook is currently in the lead, doing very well. Michelle, you might want to come back and make one more bid. And on item number 11, Julie Newell, you are doing you're doing auto bid versus Peter C. Gosson. Julie, that is hysterical. She is auto bidding versus Peter. I have never seen somebody send me a message in quite that way. Julie, you're amazing. Okay, so you only have 90 seconds to go. If you would like to make one more bid, here's your chance. And currently, the escape to the San Juan Farms is going to Michelle. You're the top bidder. BD, you might want to come back. CJ, you might want to come back. Here's your opportunity. If on item number 9, Raymond, you're in the lead. Sarah Rowan, if you want to come back, now's your chance. You only have 1 minute to go. This is your last chance. Terry Cook is still going to China Blanca. Very nicely done. Michelle, Robert Neal, auto bid versus Jim Pinter. I see, this is great. Okay, and currently Julie has got the top bid on the reconnect with the mountains at Suncadia. If you'd like to make a bid, you only have 45 seconds to go. Michelle, you are doing very, very well on item number 8 and on item number 9. Oh, David just jumped in on item number 9. He's got that Hawks. He's got that 12th man spirit. David, you're currently in the lead. Raymond, you might want to look at that. And we've got Terry still sitting pretty, who's going to Casa China. And also, we've got Julie Newell is still in the top on Suncadia. You've only got 20 seconds to go. Jennifer, yes, go Hawks. This is definitely the time that you want to make a final bid. All right, we've got Michelle currently in the lead on the San Juan Farm. We've got David currently in the lead on the Hawks. And we've got Terry Cook. Oh, Terry, you're doing very, very well. Nicely bid. Michelle, I just want to point out, you could make one more bid and then you get to go to Casa China Blanca. I mean, that's just, pretty obvious. And, we've also got Julie Newell is still working with that auto bid, but now she's versus Maurice James. I love it. Maurice James, here they go. All right, and now we've got CJ. You're currently in the lead. Wait. That's a previous item. Okay, so Michelle, you're in the lead on number 8. Number 9 is going to David. And number 10 is going to Terry. And number 11 is going to Julie. You've got 10 seconds to go. Final opportunity to make a bid. Last chance. 9, 8, 7. Very final opportunity. Oh, CJ comes in on number 9, on number 8. Good job. Michelle, you might want to take a look. 7 seconds to go. David's in the lead on number 9. And number 10 is still going to Terry. And number 11 is still going to Julie. You've got 5 seconds remaining. Very final opportunity to make a bid. On number 8, it's going to CJ. Look at that one, Michelle. On number 9, it's going to David. On number 10, it's going to Terry. You've got 4, 3. Julie, you're in the lead on the last one. 3 seconds to go. 2. Very final opportunity. 1. And sold. Congratulations. Nicely done. CJ, you are the top bidder on item number 8. Have a great time in the San Juans. And David, congratulations. You are going to be rooting for the Hawks home and away. And Terry, have a wonderful trip. We would love to hear about it. And Julie, congratulations. Thank you so much for all of that incredible generosity. We are just, what a very big auction. Yes, we are so grateful to everyone for coming. Now, there are actually just a couple more auction items. Perhaps you have not forgotten about the delicious wine that was available. And I can see that you have not, because people have been bidding on the wine. So we are going to now give you 1 minute. 1 final minute to bid on all the wine. If you would like to take home any of the wine packages, 5A, B, C, D, E, F, or G, you have 1 minute to go. So currently, A is at over $1,000, B is at $830, C is at $10,000, at $1,000, not $10,000, that would be awesome though. You can bid $10,000, that's fine. C is at $1,020, D is at $1,650, and E is at $745, F is at $755, G is at $825. You have 45 seconds to go. If you would like to make one more bid in our live auction on just the wine packages, all of the 5 A's through G items, you have only 30 seconds to go on all the wine. That's Napa, that's Figgins, that's the Long Shadow Vintner, that's a little bit of Italy, that's the Washington Athletes and Actors, a taste of California and a taste of Washington. 5A through G, you have 20 seconds to go. Make your final, ooh, somebody just got in on the Washington, and you've only got 10 seconds remaining. Final bids, we've got $16.50 on Italy, $10.20 on the Long Shadow. You can make one more bid in 9, in 8, 7. Make one final bid on the wine. Ooh, somebody just got in on the cab. You've got 6 seconds to go. There's still enough time to make one final bid. Use your thumbs if you need to. You've got 5. You've got 4. 3, final opportunity to make a bid on the wine. 2, last chance. Oh, somebody got Taste of Washington. 1, and sold. All of the wine packages have been sold. Congratulations, and we hope that you will all enjoy that wine. Very, yes. Thank you to all of the people contributing and purchasing and helping in our live auction. We are so grateful. Well done. Now, don't worry. We know some of you are still thinking about that VOOV. Is there anyone who maybe needs a few more numbers? How about 10, 27, 47, 66, 18, 36, 58, or 74? There's some more numbers to help you towards blackout. And remember, the first person to hit blackout, you will receive the bottle of VOOV. Just put in bingo blackout into our chat. And then, Paul, that is a great face. Yes. I don't know. I hope that is how you are feeling about bingo right now. Exactly. Okay. We are so happy that so many of you are hopefully getting close on that. But I will just say that, as I mentioned earlier, and as Chelsea and as Maurice said, right now we are doing so much work, and this community is the reason that we are able to do it. It is all of you supporting the Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Puget Sound. And I will just tell you that I can see so many of you are helping us in our Raise the Paddle already. And I just wanted to check in and show you that we are well on our way to our very big goal. We have a huge goal that we have set for ourselves, and we are hoping that you can help us. We want to reach $375,000 to support Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Puget Sound tonight in our Raise the Paddle only. just in our Raise the Paddle. So we're hoping you can help us. And as you are thinking about your level of generosity this evening and how you might support Big Brothers Big Sisters, we wanted to share a story from a very, very special Big Little Match. Marshall and his mentor Derek have been matched for more than 4 years. And together with Marshall's grandfather, Duncan, they wanted to tell you a little bit about what that big brother, little brother match has meant for them. So would you please check out Marshall and Derek? Here they are.
Everybody loves Marshall. He's well-mannered. Marshall got a smile that people just love.
Hi, my name is Marshall, and this is my mentor, Derek. I'm sorry.
That was God sent when Derek came. 'Cause see, they were just like made for each other. They just hit it right off, and it was good for me and good for him. You know, and Big Brother, Big Sister program really helped him.
He's a hilarious kid. He is funny. And I don't know, I just can't help but laugh when we're hanging out. It just happens. I loved being a kid. And, some kids don't have the opportunity or the chance to have that kind of childhood or just the chance to be a kid. Life sometimes hits them too hard, too fast.
What I enjoy most being with Derek is someone to relate to and somebody that likes the things that I like.
I met Marshall in 2016 when he was 9. I had no idea what to expect, really. First meetup, and he had no idea that you could go and taste test all the frozen yogurt things. And I remember he had one of the little Dixie cups, and he went to fill it up, and he couldn't get the lever back up. And so it just spilled all over his hand. And I remember him looking at me like, what do I do? It seemed like something I would have done when I was a kid. I knew it was gonna be fun. We just hang out, we'll talk about Marvel characters or superheroes or movies. He's really into movies. We painted birdhouses. He wanted Black Panther, the Black Panther mask on his birdhouse. We like going to sports games. Both of our first Seahawks games, I don't think I could talk afterwards. We were just screaming the whole time.
See, this is where it all began right here, when his life began living out here on bridges, living in vacant houses where he was homeless. Marshall, he's been through a lot.
Before I was with the program, it was very hard for me to interact with people. I would struggle with anxiety a lot. I couldn't talk that much unless I knew him for a very long time.
There's times where he'd get in trouble at school, and he'd talk to me about it. And I'd get his side, and luckily for me, he felt comfortable enough to just tell me.
He takes them to football games, do things that I couldn't do. He got all the opportunities with Derek. He would not be a statistic in society where he didn't make it.
I'm an animator and artist. I've been using drawing as a creative expression for as long as I know. So just draw a line from there to here, just real quick, real light. He knows so much about superheroes, it's kind of crazy. His name's Ultimate. Ultim. Some of our hangouts will just be drawing. We'll brainstorm a superhero that we want to be. Yeah, what's his superpower?
Strength, speed.
Does he have a helmet? You said he has a mask thing, right?
Yeah.
Let's draw that guy.
Okay. Well, I've learned from Derek, try harder to do things if I'm not good at it, and stop saying that I'm bad if I mess up on things, and keep on trying. I'm trying to fix this part, but I messed up right here.
What looks wrong?
Big Brother, Big Sisters program helped me to be able to try harder with other people and try to meet new people and not be so afraid or awkward when I'm talking to them.
There's a lot more that I don't know if he knows, but that I get out of him, that he teaches me, right?
There's a lot of kids that need somebody to help them in the world and help them be better as people, and somebody they can interact with and relate to.
I think a lot of people think it takes a lot of time. To be honest, it's a lot of fun, and so you don't really think about that.
I want to thank Derek for helping me all these years. It's helped me be a better person and makes me want to do it in the future, like actually become a mentor.
He's come a long way from where he had started to now. Yep, he's came a long way.
People should join Big Brother Big Sisters program to help kids like me and give them better futures.
Thank you, Marshall. Thank you, Derek, for being willing to share your story. And I just want to say, in the chat, folks were saying that they would love to hang out with you because it looks like the two of you have such a good time, which I agree. But that's really what it's about when bigs and littles come together. It's about those foundational relationships. And I'll just tell you that right now, there are 700 kids, approximately 700 kids, just like Marshall, who are waiting to meet their big. That we are waiting to connect with that person who helps them to find that courage, to plan their future, to be their friend, to laugh with them, and to grieve with them if that, those times as well. And we would like to be able to connect every big with every little because we know that it has such a profound impact on their lives and on our whole community. So if you can help us right now, I just would invite you to do so. Right now we are supporting 1,300 mentoring matches a year. That's 1,300 youth, 1,300 mentors, 1,300 families who are impacted, which means that we are impacting over 4,000 people every year with the work that we are doing at Big Brothers Big Sisters Puget Sound. And it's really all of you that makes it possible. I know everyone knows that during these COVID times, people's lives have been turned upside down in so many ways, and including our littles and their families. So we've actually been doing more. We've been going deeper. Thank you, Terry Cook. Oh my gosh, Terry, Thank you, Terry, for your incredible generosity. Terry just contributed in our Raise the Paddle. Thank you. But I do want to just say that we've been helping kids with internet access to school. We've been helping with roofs over heads, and it's this kind of work that we are digging in and making sure. And I also just want to say that if you're making a contribution right now, know that we are going to confirm all payments before we run credit cards. So you could make a pledge right now in our thermometer, and then you could have it come out of a donor-advised fund or some other method. But right now, we would ask you to make that contribution, make that pledge. Oh, BD Green, thank you so much. We are so, so grateful. And I just want to say that you could make a gift at $50,000 or $25,000 or $15,000 or $10,000 or $5,000 or $2,500 or $1,500. We have some special levels at $1,000 and $500 that will be matched, and also at at 100 or 250 or 50, any amount would be so special. We would be so great. And to start us off, I happen to know that Peter and Liz Saladino have agreed to help us with $25,000. Peter and Liz Saladino and Charter Construction, thank you. And other people are being so generous as well. Thank you to Michelle Hayden for your incredible generosity. We're so grateful. And Peter and Liz, we are so grateful to your amazing generosity at $25,000. We are so grateful, and I'll tell you that's probably going to happen in just a moment. In our there it is, Peter and Liz. Thank you. So many people are giving right at this moment. We're so. Would you give them a huge round of applause? Thank you so much. And also, I happen to know. That it takes about $10,000 a year to help to do the background checks that we do to ensure that bigs and littles are well matched. And if you wanted to give a gift of $10,000 right now, you could support all the background checks that we need. Miss Shelley Wade, thank you so much. We are so grateful. We are of all of your help. And I just want to talk to you about these special levels at $1,000 and $500 because these are very special levels. And Peter and Julie Rose are helping us with $30,000. Oh my goodness, Peter and Julie Rose, thank you. We are so grateful. Thank you so much. Mr. Dan Titcomb, thank you. Mr. Dan Titcomb, we are so grateful. But hold on, let me tell you about our match because this is so important. You can help us to reach that huge goal of $375,000. Our matchmakers, led by our amazing ambassador board. Our ambassador board has shown up for us in such an incredible way to be matchmakers this year. They are willing to match gifts of $500 and $1,000. So if you can make a gift of $500 or $1,000, our matchmakers, along with our anonymous donors who are part of it, are going to match those gifts, and we are so, so grateful to our ambassador board. And you can see those matchmaker gifts, those matchmaker matches are coming in right now. Thank you, Peter Ryan Fonfara. And I just want to show, Peter just gave $3,850, which is wonderful, because if you have a special number that means something to you, like $3,850, you can contribute any number. So we would love if you right now could help us with $50,000 or $25,000 or $1,000 or $500, and our matchmakers will match your generosity right now. We would be so, so grateful if you could do it. And you can see it's coming in right now. So thank you so much. Now, I do just have to say that I'm sort of reminded of last year at right about this time when Peter Saladino kind of crashed the stage and took the microphone for me. Oh, hi, Peter. Nice to see you. Peter and Liz, you're here. And by the way, thank you for your incredible generosity. That gift of $25,000. We are so, so humbled. Wait, don't go away. I have an idea. It just occurred to me. That gift of $25,000 means so much. And if right now 250 people were to give $100, that would be another $25,000. Which, I don't know, seems like might be a good idea. What do you think? Saladinos? Yes? I think they agree. So we are hoping that maybe 250 of you, if all of you watching, because we know that there's like 300 or 400 of us, if you could each give $100 more, that would be another $25,000. Thank you, Chelsea. Chelsea Owen, our amazing board president, thank you for that incredible gift. We are so, so grateful. Thank you. And if you can help us right now, we would be so, and you can see that our matchmakers are helping out right now. We are so, so grateful. Thank you so much. Hey, as people are doing this incredible giving, and I can see that all of the numbers are coming in. Rob, thank you for that gift of $1,000. If you can do it, because we want to get to $375,000, and here comes the matchmakers to help us get there. We're so, so grateful. Clinton and Haven and Desire, are you still here? I'm just wondering if you're still around. Are you still here? Where are Clinton, Haven? Wait, are you Clinton, Haven, Desire? Are you there? Where are they?
Yeah,
yes, I think.
I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here too.
Would you be willing to give?
Would you mind giving just a high five to some of these incredibly generous people?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Okay, hey, would you give a high five? That sounds great. Hey, Mr. Saladino, are you here? Are you here because maybe could you give them a high five? Because I know, this is where it's all about. Would you give those incredible young men a high five? We would love it. If all of you at home would just stand up and give a high five to Clinton, Haven, and Desire, to all of our bigs and all of our littles. Now is your moment. If you can make a contribution and give a high five, stand up. We can see you at home right now. We can see you. Okay, no, we really can't see you, actually. But we want to give you a high five from everyone here at Big Brothers Big Sisters of Puget Sound. High five. And we would love for you to continue. Yes, high five, says Jolynn. That's it. Paul, high five. We need your support. We want to get to $375,000, and we can do it with all of your help. So please, please, please. Oh, thank you, Mr. Alan Benjamin Grossberg. We are so grateful for all of that support. And here comes some more matchmaker matches. We are we are at $250,000. $250,000. We can get there with everyone. Thank you to Fona Irvin for that gift of $500. We're so, so grateful. If you could, matchmakers, yes, the matchmakers are coming in with $20,000. We are so, so grateful. We're at $270,000. Please continue to help us. We need your assistance right now. Okay, wait, we have to play bingo one more time because I don't think anybody has yet won Blackout. Is there anybody who has, yes, is there anybody who, okay, here's some more numbers. 12, 25, 41, 60, 20, 33, 53, and 68. Is there anybody for whom those numbers would help you to resist? Bingo! And it's L. L. Brookins. Do you have Blackout, L? Would you put the word black? I'm thinking that yes. Yes! Blackout bingo, L! You win the VOOV, the bottle. Congratulations. Nicely done. Carrie Ann McIlveen, thank you so much for your generosity. We are at $270,000 in our Raise the Paddle within striking distance. We need your assistance to keep going. Please continue to help us in the thermometer. And I do just want to say, that our Raise the Paddle is, whoa, thank you so much. We're at 200, matchmaker match coming in. Thank you. We're at $295,000. We are almost to $300,000. Thank you so much. Could anybody put us over the top of 300 and then we'll be on the way to 375. That's where we want to be. If you can help us, we would be so grateful. I want to tell you that our paddle raise is going to stay open until Sunday, tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So, Chelsea, thank you for that $100 gift. If you know of anybody who's not here with us right now who could come and support the Big Brothers Big Sisters of Puget Sound, we need them to come and support us. Please go out on the socials, on the grams and the tweets and the chats and the books and wherever it is that you socially connect with the people. Please invite them to come and make a contribution because they can do it. Oh, we're so close. Anna just helped us. We are at $299,980. Can anybody do that last $20 and we will be at $300,000 on our way to 375. We could use your support. Please invite people to do it. And we are so grateful for all of you for joining us, for being here at this big gala. We also want you to know that we're over $300,000, Paul. Thank you. At 301, 1250. Congratulations. Thank you, Rob. We're so grateful. We are still looking for people to volunteer to be bigs. We need bigs so that we can match every little with the perfect person because we want every single person like Marshall, like Derek, to have that opportunity for that life-changing relationship. If you can volunteer to be a big, we ask you to reach out to us. Please do it. I also just want to thank you all again for coming, for partying. There is an after party because this is a very big gala. We're all going to head back into Remo, where we were all before. We're going to open it up, so please come. And before we go, I just want to know, hey, Clinton, Haven, and Desire, I think, are you still here? Did you go home yet? Are you still with us?
Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much and good night. Bye. Bye. Bye guys. Have a great night.
Goodbye. But hold on, there's one more surprise. There's one more treat before you go. Before you head off, many of you, if you have been to a big gala in the last couple of years, you know that we have had celebrity singer-songwriter. You know him well as a member. He was on The Voice. He was a finalist on America's Got Talent, straight from Maple Valley, and here to sing for us tonight. Benicio, would you be willing? Are you there? Are you willing to sing for us, Benicio? Are you here with us?
I'm right here. Thank you guys so much for coming to the online gala tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's on the horizon. I'll never let you down. But why do we keep fighting? I told you I won't let you down, but we make up, we break up. I don't wanna wake up. Why can't we figure this out for the sake of it? I'm so tired of it. But you are close enough to keep me breathing. Holding on to me, I love the feeling. Yeah, I know we could take this over, but we can make it slower. But you are close enough to keep me breathing, and I love the feeling. Ooh, oh, oh, hey. And I know we could think this over, we could take it slower, but you are close enough to keep me breathing, and I love the feeling. Ooh. But you are close enough to keep me breathing, holding on to me. I love the feeling, and I know we could think this over, we could take it slower, but you are close enough to keep me breathing, and I love the feeling. Thank you guys so much. Thank you.